Okay, there we go. So, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Debbie Pearson, and I have been teaching people online creative art classes. And I mean creative in the sense that there's a self discovery that goes along with what you're creating. Like, what is it teaching you? That's a whole different story. But I've been teaching these classes, and I'm like, okay, I need a second window. Like, I can't just have this one screen. I've got to have a second one because when I'm demonstrating, either there or from above, this computer screen won't work. So I was like, what will work? And I was like, oh, if only I had something that I can't believe I did this. If only I had something that I could use to maybe grab I'm sorry, as I switch this around, I had this caught, that I could like have my cell phone camera and then maybe be able to like tilt it down or even hold it straight. Like, I don't know, like I didn't know what there was. So I was scrolling around and I found something that I'm hoping will work. And the something that I found is this Aureday camera holding tripod. I'm not sure. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, I'm going to open the box and together we're going to go on this little journey and find out, will this really provide me with what it is that I'm looking for? Okay, if so, I won't have to do like this kind of thing. All right, excuse my mess. This is an art table. Okay, so I'm going to pull this out. Oh, that's nice. It's got a nice little bag that holds everything. I'm going to pull this open. And as you can see, I'm going to open this up. And pull out baguettes. All right, bag over there. Let's see what we've got. All right. This is, what is this? This says iOS and Android. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, iOS and Android. Huh. I wonder what that's for. And it looks like there's a little battery compartment. Oh no, don't tell me I need to go get a battery because there's an on-off button. I'll have to figure it out in a moment. This obviously screws on and then it's got clips to something. This was the thing that I wanted to really be able to test. Oh, interesting. Okay, very cool. And then this kind of looks like a regular type of a tripod. Unscrewing this, moving this up. Nice. It's got a level on it. That is very cool. And it looks like this piece will go on here. I'm going the wrong way. Not screwing on. There we go. Righty tighty dab. Okay. All right. So there we go. And this will help move it if I need. Tightening it up here, untightening it here, and swivel. Okay. Very nice. Wow. So far, so good. Okay. And there's another, I don't know if you can see this little, I'm going the wrong way. This little dot right here, that is also a level where, I don't know if you can see the little circle. There is a bubble inside of there. So when you've got this straight up and you're kind of opening up these legs to, oops, where are we? Let me move this up a little bit. So there we go. Why am I so out of, okay, there we go. When you've opened this up and you've got your tripod out, however you're going to do it, you can make sure that you are level by making sure that the bubble goes within the circle. You already know that. Sorry for telling you, but some people just don't know. This apparently tightens and loosens this to open, and then you can tighten it so it holds it in place. That's absolutely awesome. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this will allow us to, open that up. So, wow, this is cool. Okay, this is my fear and my concern. I thought it was a clip, but it looks like it is a spring-loaded something, which for cell phones these days, yep, that'll work pretty good, but how am I going to get it in there? All right, so I have to, all right, that's not bad. That's not bad, but will it hold when it's hanging over? So now what I should do is instead of, okay, I did this wrong. So instead of having this on here, let me put it the right way so it's easier to work with. Lefty loosey, let me take it off. It's got a good screw on there. Let me, I don't know if it'd be easier to, you probably can't see this even when I have it down all the way. Yep, you sure can, okay. Righty tighty. All right, that goes in there pretty good. And now I'm going to turn this down. Where does this piece go? It's a screw. So I guess it depends on which way you want it. So if the tripod's here, wow, this is kind of nice actually. You can, this is like a 45, but it can be directly over. Oh, I kind of like this. It's directly over. So I'm going to see maybe even holding it this angle here, but twisting down a little bit more. I guess if it doesn't flip over, it's going to be pretty awesome. All right, now I need to screw. I'm trying to find where the ridges go. So I'm seeing that there's two ways to screw it in here. So if you're going to be this way, but apparently there's also this side piece in case you're, doing it from a different direction. So that's actually really, really, really nice. I think there we go. All right. I don't like that, but maybe it'll twist on, whoops, it'll twist on here. I don't want to break it, but I need it to be more, okay, we can work with that. All right, tighten that. Now let's see. Oh, I did it wrong. Doggone it. So anyway, I'm gonna put it on there anyway. Okay, well, maybe if I'm shooting a TikTok, which I don't have that channel, people tell me I'm crazy. What do y'all think? Do people need a TikTok? I've never been on it. I always was like, I'm not giving my information away, but I don't know. I'm sure my information's out there somewhere. Okay, this is going to be a problem. I'm hoping, okay, so I'm hoping that, okay, that's good, that as I actually set this up with the legs long, all the way extended, let me try that. It is nice with just the little flaps. I'm getting a little nervous. It theoretically will do what I want it to do, but I am feeling a little nervous that, okay, this is better. All right, I don't really need to tighten that. All right, let me see. I might want it really close though. All right, last thing I'm gonna do is just check to see if it's really close to, if I have it on the table, and I don't wanna have it standing up and out there somewhere. Yeah, it's not. However, you know what? This seems like a really cool gadget and would suffice for an awful lot of things. I'd be willing to put something heavy, like a sandbag or something over it to hold it in place. So I think I'm going to use it to teach my next class and then have it be like really down here. So it's directly over, like an overhead camera. I'll have to, what do you call that? Weight it down, but that's okay. I'll do that. I'll be willing to do that. I'm interested in knowing what is this little guy for? And I'm going to set this on its side for safety. And I am going to see, it's showing me how to work it. It's kind of easy to do if you've ever dealt with a tripod before. But what is this little on off? Oh, turn the remote on with the power switch located at the side. Okay. Turn on your phone's Bluetooth setting. For what though? What do you need a Bluetooth on here for? Where's my camera? Took it out the holder. Go into my Bluetooth settings, Bluetooth open. Is this a Moto 200? I'm not seeing Aureday, but maybe it's called something else. I don't know. If the Moto 02BO is it, or 2B0 is it, then we're in business. But if not, that's not working for me. And I just still don't know what it's for. Open your phone up. Why? Press the button on your phone's operating system. Okay, why? What does it do? If your camera does not respond, it may not be compatible. Okay, in this case, download the free app, Camera 360, and use this camera app with the remote. I'm totally baffled. Can't imagine with this incredibly mechanical piece, what is a Bluetooth Android / oh, I'm so silly. I know what this is for. If you know, don't laugh at me. It takes me a minute sometimes. Now I know what it is. So when this camera is wherever it is, either on the product being held, and I press the what do you call it? This button, I think it allows me to take pictures without having to touch my phone. That makes sense to me. I'm still not finding the Bluetooth. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Jesus Christ. Still not finding it. But now I know what it's for. That's pretty cool. All right, that's it for now. And I will let you know after I do a class how I liked it, how well it performed. Did it fall over? Was my weight heavy enough, et cetera, et cetera. And I'll report back in. Thanks for being here. I'll see you guys later.